Greetings! Thank you for tuning in once again to tingsnice.com. I appreciate you. You know I always do. So I'm here today to talk to you about Ubersoca Cruise 2018. I know I'm a little tardy to the party, but I didn't go on Ubersoca Cruise this year, so there was no rush for me to do this post, especially since I needed to wait on information from those who did go. So I put out a post and I let people know that I was going to have this survey readily available after they got back from the cruise that they could fill out if they wanted to and provide me with certain information. And they responded. So I was aiming for 50, but I actually got 63, and I'm very grateful for those who completed my survey, so thank you in advance. And so I'm just kind of here to pass on the tea about Ubersoca Cruise 2018. Hopefully you find all of this nice and fun. I will share some photos and videos from those who sent them to me to share with you all. I do appreciate you sending them, and I try to use as many as the ones that were sent to me as possible. Make sure you go to tingsnice.com to read the full article, the full blog post, everything with the graphs and all that is gonna be in there. So please go there and check it out. All right, so I had 63 people fill out my survey. 71% of them had never been on Ubersoca Cruise before. This was their first time, so I was just like, oh my god, that is like amazing. One of the first things that I noticed when I was macoing was the fact that there were so many freaking people, right? So during the sail away party and everybody's boarding or whatever, like I was on Instagram, I'm watching live videos, and when I saw how many people were on the deck already and the boat wasn't nowhere near ready to sail off, I was just like, yo, this ship is massive. The amount of people on this boat is ridiculous, and it's not even full yet. So what is it gonna look like when 8-9 p.m. start and the first fet? How is this? Where is everybody gonna go? The people who filled out my survey said that it was packed yet comfortable. I don't really believe y'all, and people who knew me well said, Shamir, you would not like this, you would hate it. And I believe them. I believe them. All right. The only thing that gave me FOMO was the ship itself. I was like, how does this ship have all of these things? They had all of these little activities and things that you could do. I was just blown away. That was the only thing that I really felt like I missed out on. Other than that, like, I was good. All right. So now we're going to talk about what pissed people off the most. So you all already know that I was tight about the token situation and the 2 boats. Why we needed either of those things, I don't know. The uber late itinerary and packing list. Now normally I try to tell people to just, you know, be easy about the itinerary and whatnot, but y'all were like really late this year. Like y'all made me look bad. You changed things. Like you made a different list than what you gave people the first time. Like a couple of days before the sailing. How are they supposed to get their lives together? Some of these people coming from abroad. There were too many themes. And again, this is not coming from me. This is coming from the results of my survey. I'm just passing on the message, even though I do agree with majority of what these people are saying. So, too many themes. Again, why? More importantly, why did the theater turn up have to be a theme? Did we really need to go Game of Thrones? Be a little more considerate when you're thinking about people and their travels and whatnot. Like, come on. That, too much. No drink packages. Why though? Why? The Wi-Fi or lack thereof. Yeah, see, I knew that was going to be a thing. It's always a thing. Wi-Fi is always a thing because you never know what you're going to get. To buy a Wi-Fi package on a cruise ship is just like, it's a risk. You're already in the middle of the ocean, so the expectation should be very low. The lack of alcohol at Juve. People were pissed. Oh, there are too many performances. More importantly, the kinds of performances and being mindful of who is performing when and after who and at what events. Somebody said, whose idea was it to stick Nyla Blackman after Lil Rick? Food. People weren't even on the boat a good 6 hours and we're already talking about the food. The one thing that I will say, and a lot of people commented on this in the open-ended responses, and they were like, oh, I would have liked to see more Caribbean themed food, or the Caribbean food that they had there wasn't that great and they didn't name them properly or something. And in my mind, I'm just like, I don't really agree with y'all about what should be there. Just because Ubersoca Cruise is a Caribbean event, it doesn't mean that Royal Caribbean has to serve or should serve Caribbean food. It's nice, but at the end of the day, Royal Caribbean can do what they want, especially if you're not going to do it correctly. Don't have these expectations of the cruise line. So y'all already complaining of the Caribbean food that they did have there, and y'all already saying that it was whack. So why would you want them to have more of it? Just let them do what they do best, right? Make your burgers, make your chicken Alfredo, your souffles, or whatever it is that they make on Royal Caribbean, and let them be great with that. But y'all out here talking about, oh, they didn't have griot, and we in Haiti, and we didn't have this, and we didn't have it. Some oxtail, some soulfish would have been nice for breakfast. You gonna eat it? Where the people them t-shirt? Y'all ask for sizes. Ain't nobody get no t-shirt. The 2 seating situation again. Why are we doing this? If you're having a major event on the ship and everybody can't attend at the same time for this major event, why are we doing this? It takes away, I'm so tired of saying, it takes away from the event. Make it a real fete. Make it a part of the night. Have everybody go out on the deck in their nice outfits and make it a unified event. And that way nobody's missing out on anything. Right? Doesn't that make more sense? Why do we have to eat? Like, we're gonna eat regardless, and the food isn't that great, clearly. People were complaining about hearing the same songs over and over, even with all of those DJs on board. So, enough with the negative. Let's be a little more positive right now. So, what people enjoyed about Ubersoca Cruise 2018. So when I asked them what the best thing was, in this order they said the fetes, the after parties, the special guests. Juve didn't even make this list, and I'm like flabbergasted. Like, really? Damn. The good thing is that majority of the people of my participants said that they would definitely return, would absolutely return to Ubersoca Cruise in 2019. But nearly as many people said that, literally, like you can see the charts, but nearly as many people said that they might return, right? And some of the factors that would influence their decision is the date, the location, the cost, and how many boats there are, which cruise line. All of those things are factors. At the end of the day, which I knew would happen, all the complaints that were coming through just faded away once they got on that boat. And I don't think any of the complaints or all the complaints together outweigh the joy, right, and the amount of fun that people had on Ubersoca Cruise, any Ubersoca Cruise. Clearly, you know, there is work to be done. Clearly, there are things that can definitely be tightened up, and that's what people want to know before they invest their funds, because this isn't no $200, $300, $400 trip, right? This is an investment. So if you wanted to have more insight on Ubersoca Cruise 2018, I've included some links to my sister friends, my blog friends, who were actually on the ship. My best friend April Eudora has an article out that you can check out. Bahamianista, my island sis, has a blog that you can look at as well. She has 2 of them actually. And then my girl Asia, Miss Crazy Sexy Cool, who most of you know her by, has a recap vlog available that you can look at. So thanks again for tuning in. Remember, for the full article, go to www.tingsnice.com. And if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Have a great, great, great day.
Yes!